It is time. The long-awaited quarterfinals Mappool showcase. After multiple close matchup in round of 16, 3 tiebreakers between powerhouses team. Even on the top 10 seed, we had a tiebreaker matchup. And we will be having more for the upcoming week, especially on quarterfinals. It is I, Adam Yuuki, also known as Adam Mappool, commentating alongside Popy for the quarterfinals Mappool showcase. How are you doing today?
I am doing amazing. I think we just ended off a match like literally an hour, like no, not an, a match that started an hour ago, ended like 15 minutes ago or something. That was pretty exciting as well. It also shows round of 16 had been such a close matchup. It was super competitive between every single team. Even in the losers bracket, everyone was holding like absolute consistency and perfect accuracy. So you've seen a lot of this bracket team that were so strong despite their seedings may be like a little bit lower. There's a lot of names out that I can point out in like an instant, but it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just so many powerhouse team is out of round of 16. For example, the match we had earlier, both Tevokin and Dev is now out of the tournament. Nikusume's team is out of the tournament. We Just and Vast is also out. It's just insane. All of those guys are in loser bracket in the first place, which just scares me.
Yeah,
because usually they should be on winners. Those teams should be on winners bracket, but no, they're on loser bracket.
Yeah, you look at like a lot of the scores that the players in losers bracket has done. For example, like the Son of Leo, Yellow getting like what 999k with 17 perfects on Rise 3 or something, and then there's also other matches like Get Creative getting like FCing everyone 99 from CLG as well on Rise 3. There's like a lot of seed below 20 teams that have gotten probably one of the top scores that you see in the stats for round 16 that would be coming out later on, I would think. So, but
yeah, pretty sure it's after the stream as well. But I'm pretty sure we have nothing much else to say. Before we get into the Mappool though, we do need to say that Rise 7 will be implemented alongside Long Note 4 because, well, now that we're in quarterfinals, it's going to be first to 6 now. So we have a increase in Mappool. But
yeah,
I know the Mappool myself since I'm a playtester, but however, Popy here is blind reacting. Someone doesn't. And let's say, starting off, we're going strong. Do you want to guess who the mapper is, Popy, on the first map?
for Rise 1.
Yeah. Do you want to guess?
Epic Man? I don't know.
No, it's not Epic Man. It's not Epic Man. It's, well... we'll be getting... we're getting Gilham Aziat, also known as the funny commentator in the Mania World Cup highlight reel on 2018. Coming back after so long. The first time we're going to see their name in so long. Gil is coming back for Abstraction Cup Rise 1.
This is like the most random moment for such an OG person to come back, but wow, okay. Yeah, we are starting off strong already. This is the speed pick, I believe. I'm looking at this right now. That one burst there, dude. Already starting off strong.
Yeah, let me check if the audio is working on the stream. Oh, it is. Okay, good. It's just our side is dead, but it's fine.
No.
So we will be getting Gil back on the track record for Abstraction Cup. I have no idea how Epic Man got this guy. He's very hard to find nowadays, but he has his ways.
So true. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of more mini Jackie sections that appear one for now and then. That's basically kind of how this map is looking like so far. There's these like kind of sounds that kind of appear like, I don't even know what to call these sounds, but they're kind of representing the kind of speed bursts that are going to be coming in.
Break core.
Yeah,
Better
break
words
core.
than break core, guys. Those column 1 and 4 chills is going to be nasty to hit. If I'm not
So
wrong, the
true.
snapping got changed as well.
I'm looking at the OD right now. 8.5. I
Yeah,
don't.
OD 8.5 is rough.
The patterns here are already like quite scary to hit because, like, look at that, dude. It looks like you have to be so perfectly controlled to even hit that speed pattern somewhat correctly, and with OD being 8.5, you get punished with accuracy drops so easily.
Yep. So the fact that we are getting multiple, well, OG mappers coming in goes to show how much effort we're putting in, especially in terms of quality check in the map pool in the first place. Even though it's supposed to be gimmicky, this section is very, very rough to hit. This is
those, like-
approximate. Go ahead.
Those look like little Flam or Grace Jacks in the middle. But
Oh,
it's like,
it is. It is.
okay, so I'm not looking this wrong. That's crazy.
The difficulty for quarterfinals is aimed at semifinals for Mania World Cup. We may have overshot a little bit. I don't know, just a little bit, perhaps.
This is Rise 1. We are starting off.
It's only the first map. We're not even. This is 340 BPM index stream in terms of the gimmick here. So in terms of ratio, whoever can ratio this, you're just an alien. I'm just going to be honest, because on 340 BPM index streams, it's mostly from the map itself. It's not only that, we have tons of graces in the speed section as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's not just your regular speed pick alone with how like the kind of constant certain graces kind of that's appearing in the middle of the speed patterns. It's going to be able to trip a lot of players up. And so, especially if you're only anticipating a plain speed pick, that kind of things. But then no,
Yeah.
it's graces now.
Yep. But without further ado, we are going to rise to the jump stream pick. This is around 265 BPM, and I'm pretty sure some people know where this is.
No. Okay. Yeah, that intro scared me a little bit. Then jump stream it is.
So, some people may be familiar
hold
with this map.
Hold on. Why is this 85 seconds?
This is the TV size gimmick.
Hold on.
We will be having. This is the gimmick. It's going to be TV size jump stream at 265 BPM. Almost. Some people may recognize this map on the lower rate back in Soft 5 early on in group stage. So just a backstory. This was used in Soft 5 as well a long time ago. It's coming back on 1.3 as a TV size gimmick.
Yeah, I think the length would have been fair if it was 1.0, but 1.3 makes this map less than 90 seconds long. So like it's shorter than an anime intro. That's the length of this map.
It unironically is. It's literally
Look at that jack, dude, bro.
It's literally an anime TV size map, but on steroids.
Exactly, dude. There's not much breaks going on other than I think I
there we go.
see one break. Yeah, the map is already over, like, bro. Okay.
That's the entire map. It's so short. I have no idea what Epic Man was thinking when he upgraded this to 1.3.
We are 2 maps and I'm already flabbergasted by the entire pool so far. Yeah,
okay,
this is going great.
Thankfully, we do not have any more TV size gimmick after this, I hope. It's actually going to be normal length. This is the only TV size gimmick we will be having. So for the next map, we will be having Rice Tree. Popy, you may like this, I think. This is going to be Lil Billy Foo Foo, map by Smoky Dough.
Okay, so is this Jack or is this also a jump stream?
this is jump stream stamina oriented. It's mostly
Oh.
well jump stream oriented with just the main skill set of what a stamina should be. That's what this pick is about, rather than just a specific skill set like we saw earlier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I forgot the map was 7 right now. I just remembered. So I guess this one's the extra one. And here we go. You can definitely see the density of this one being much higher compared to Rise 2.
Yeah, this is also, well, definitely longer than than Rise 2. All the map will be longer now, but this will be the stamina jump stream oriented pick. It's slightly slower than Rise 2, but not by much. It's 250 BPM, but in exchange, we have some split throws, some jag, some burst, basically a little bit mix of every single skill set, but the main criteria is it's jump stream stamina.
Yeah, you can tell. Okay, there's a little bit of a break section here just to give players maybe a little bit of leeway, but like you said, this has much longer now, 3 minutes. At 250 BPM and you have dense hand streams keep on coming at you, it's very easy to lose your integrity at hitting stamina consistently.
Yeah,
But
the thing is that not the entire map is not jump stream. We are seeing jack section, tech
this is
section.
not jump stream.
Yeah, this is just tech.
There's some bursts here and there as well.
There's so many split shows check as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many like jump stream kind of patterns, but they have like little holes in it. It's like jump shoot, but then there's just one note that isn't like a double. I'm seeing.
The best way I can put it in words of what this map is your generic stamina training maps you see on map packs. That's what this map is.
Kind of, yeah. OD is a little bit more lenient though on this side, so I would say this pick is probably less scary on paper compared to, say, Rise 1. I don't know, these jacks are so dense though, and we're back to jump stream once again. It's hard to say. Oh man.
Let's just say, both of our skill cap is so bad to the point we can't even judge what.
Yeah, my
what
skill cap is too low
bad.
for this dude. I see any jump stream above the BPM of 250, I die.
Yeah, I mean, my skill ceiling has been so rusty for multiple years. My XP bar is kind of low for all these maps now, so.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, rip FC, but that is a crazy long jump stream kind of pick there, with some little twist in the middle to spice this map up a little bit, just a little bit of burst in the middle, but other than that, we do see Rise 3 being in play here.
Yeah, it is slightly slower than Rise 2, but the length being 3 minutes long definitely is the stamina key here with multiple other section. But without further ado, we have the Rise 4 map, the Kojak map. Is going to be by a very well-known mapper as well, coming in with their first entry of this tournament as well, GS Hina, or some people may know them on Eterna as Terradora. So there we go, we have a Eterna gimmick.
So this is our Jack, and I'm seeing not Jack. Okay, we're seeing Jack now.
Yeah,
This
it's our Jack pick.
Stop and go motion intro, but I would presume there to be a little bit more things, stamina side things going on now. Not yet.
I mean, we have some normal jacks. Right now, it's just mostly bursty jack, but here we go. The caught jack, well, jack section we see. This is mostly about alternation and finger control, if you're able to deal with the sudden BPM change as well. Okay, yeah, I think you can see why this is rough. There's triple notes all. Yeah, those are triple notes anchor on column 1 and 4 and interchangeably to column 2 and 3 as well.
I think for a Jack pick, there's two things that can make him Jack pick difficult, other than BPM of course, because it's now fixed. But the density can make the map hard, but for this case, it's not really the density, but rather the amount of anchors that can be in play, which sometimes I feel like the anchors can actually be much more annoying to hit compared to just being plain dense core jacks, because you have to be able to coordinate your fingers so perfectly for anchory jack maps like this. And speaking of anchor, that's an interesting anchor there.
Yeah, this is in quotation the call jack pick, even though it's played like speed jack. Don't ask why.
Yeah.
It's the gimmick. If anything may be off in the pool, it's abstract. Put the one SpongeBob meme where he just puts his hand over his head and a rainbow comes out. Just have the text being abstract. You know, that's the reasoning. It's abstract.
See a lot of like anchors movement kind of patterns in this jack pick, so 151 BPM jack, that is
Yeah.
scary.
We are getting into the 150 range, and it's just gonna get harder as we go into the next few weeks left. Other than quarterfinals, we have 2 more additional weeks before we reach grand finals. But without further ado, we have Rise 5, which is a custom this time around by a really well-known player, Mapper. You definitely seen them on Mania World Cup before, and it's also coming in with the Flash Bulb. Please don't remember. Please don't remember the XP bar, man.
You kind of remember, you kind of see the artist name being Flashbulb, and then you realize, okay, this is gonna be a tech map and a half. Here we go.
It's just a tech map, honestly. There's no better words to put it other than a tech map, because knowing Otzo's mapping is just a tech map.
Also loves mapping like a lot of different snapping DOMs every now and then, and you can already see like what I said about the burst every now and then. Here's the burst every now and then. I said that 3 times in a row.
This really focuses on if the players are able to handle the burst, especially the sudden, if I'm not wrong, it's double BPM almost on the burst.
Yeah, there's so many mini jacks in play as well. 175 I think so far. It sets BPM changes, but I would assume this one to be the main 175 BPM part. If it's 190, then that's really crazy already.
Yeah, also to quick note, most of these maps have been OD8. Yeah, column 4 long jack there. Very, very funny. We are getting more burst as we are just... It's always this. Tech map is always like this. It's the nature of it all.
Yeah, long jacks and these kind of mini jacks over and over again makes the map very easy to choke. Like, this is really where the techiness of side of things really start to ramp up now compared to the earlier rounds. I mean, sure, they are also like difficult and technical, but this one takes that to another level for sure.
Yeah, if you think round of 16 is hard, quarterfinals even harder. Semifinals is +2. We don't talk about that yet.
This is barely mid game we're seeing.
Yeah, on this tournament it's barely mid game, and we're getting to the point where it's even tough for players to, especially Mania World Cup players, to play. For example, Heavelkin and Dev is out, and they're Mania World Cup champions.
Yeah, like too many big names that's somehow out in basically early game. It's just absolutely insane. Okay, now why does this like final Havoc does not end, by the way? Like, we've been talking for quite a bit and it just ended right now. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. This is...
It felt longer, honestly. It definitely felt longer.
It felt like a 2-year-long wait for the map to end.
It's just so many bursts coming in, and I guess you can call this the forgotten effect, where the map is relatively short, but because it just keeps going, it feels forever. Like, please let it end. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, we do
Okay.
have another custom. This is going to be Rise 6, another custom map by Drimba. The audio will be lowered by a little bit due to copyright reason, but we will be having Drimba's first
Oh.
appearance on the tournament as well.
Yeah.
Custom map as well.
This one, I believe, is the also tech, but it's a different type of tech. It's more about dumps in this one, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, just call it tech, but different. Just tech.
Tech but different.
Everything's
Tech but different.
Every single thing in this tournament is just tech
already.
this, tech that. If you like this tournament, hit that tech button, I guess.
Oh, look at that. It's kind of like transitioning between speed patterns and trills or anchors, one of them. These are like staircase kind of patterns. Like
it's called dump tech for a reason. We do have some bursty section of tech here. It's mostly about anchor position, index control, one-hand trilling, all those stuff you would see on a dump tech kind of pick because you have to mix both speed, vocal dump, aka speed, is speed, with technical input of snapping. And this is the result, cursed mapping. And this is also relatively short as well, 1 minute 58 seconds, but it's not as short as what we saw on the TV size Rise 2 map.
Well, it's definitely. It's just shy of 2 minutes. You can
just a little bit.
What are these? Are we drawing letters now or just V's, bro? What are we doing?
It is V's, man. We're saying V's.
Yeah.
It's just the patterns spelling out what this map
doing
is.
the entire alphabet in this Mappool.
That would be insane if someone did that.
Like, oh man, you're kind of like drawing lines in this map alone. You're like drawing nodes as stairs, making this whole map a kind of dumpy stream map like this. This is quite a difficult map, I would say. It's so easy to misread.
But we do have the last Rise map available, being the wildcard. And before we continue, we can go into the map, but before we continue, let's give a moment of silence for the one and only Akira Complex. 07 to him. He has done a major contribution to the rhythm game community, and he's here blessing Abstraction Cup in quarterfinals. And it's going to be Rift.exe, Chameleously Compiling Remix.
But so 07, it is a remix.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is a remix. But go, nice.
07. Map I think was. I haven't seen this map. It's in the custom event. Okay. He's first off. Is this like the kind of that's like has everything in it or something?
It's basically the harder Rise map in the entire Mappool.
I can tell it's harder for sure.
Slightly harder.
Yeah, look at these continuous bursts. Man. I don't know what to say, like, these little like, small flat as well, there's mini jacks there. So easy to miss.
It's just really hard. There's no other word other than it's hard. That's it. We have some column 4 anchors coming in as well. This is mostly the wildcard base. It's very jack heavy, grace dump heavy, everything in one. All you can get buffet of your favorite wildcard Rise.
Yeah, this is.
Oh no, not this section.
True. Don't mess
BPM
up.
check?
Do not mess up. Don't mess up. Oh my god.
This really checks the player's BPM control.
Do not mess up on here. It doesn't end. It doesn't even end. Okay. It doesn't end.
What? Yeah, it's never ending. Even It's still not ending here. We can still see it. It's just more notes coming in, but it's
At the
still
side,
BPM
yeah.
controlled Uchos. Oh no.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, no, wait, can we... we need like an instant replay on that one.
Instant replay on the column 2 chat. Yo, highlight
Why did
highlight
that-
highlight editor, you know what to do.
Dude, and we are not even... we still have a quarter of the way to go. And here
Yeah.
we go, these are the more thirsty kind of patterns again. Actually, no, it's transitioning to more speedy patterns, but you can still see the mini jacks in play here.
This is also the longest Rice map in the pool as well, contrasting to what we had on Rice 6 last round. This is going to be the longest and the hardest map of the Rice pool, so whoever's ballsy enough to play this and decides to full combo like the replayer right now, go ahead. I'm not stopping you, but you may be called a cheater by commentators, just to say.
Yeah, I mean... 3 minutes and 44 seconds of these constant random gear bursts constantly coming at you with those kind of long jacks as well, I mean... Yeah, this is a tough one to FC, I'm not gonna lie.
I can see this as one of the most avoided maps in the entire pool,
Oh,
just
for
due to
sure.
just due to its sheer length and pattern wise, it's just really hard to play. I think it was Markino, Le Markino, who made this replay and FC'd it. So props to him for being an absolute alien. And
Yeah.
maybe players will not ban this, but it's definitely going to be avoided a lot. It's going to be their last idea to pick.
You have
But
to be really confident on Rice physicality to even pick this in the first place.
yeah, so basically what he's saying is that unless you're Saragi, good luck. So without further ado, that's the Rice section gone. That's all the Rice map we have available. And we're going to go into Hybrid 1. This is going to bring some memory trip, since it's going to be mapped by CRZ Fola, and it's going to be Reach for Your Victory. It's going to be our stream-based hybrid map, contrasting to the coordination we had from round of 16.
I want to point out that if Fola is the one mapping, it's always going to be scary because Fola's maps are so difficult to act.
It is. It's really, really hard. It's
Assumption, but
yeah,
you can
it's
see
very...
like these
Go ahead.
constant L1s that come in can be such a weird jump scare for players.
Definitely, and this is such a big contrast to what we had in round of 16, where it was frozen, yeah, mapped by, dude, I forgot the mapper's name. I have short-term memory loss, but there's a big contrast on what we have for Hybrid 1 this time around, and you can tell it's pretty well balanced out in terms of long load and Rise stream based.
Yeah, it's completely different compared to like the previous hybrid ones that we saw, whereas the earlier rounds they usually go for more like dumpy slash like flowy stream kind of approach for hybrid stream. For this one, it's more just like a jump stream pick, but or like a mix between jump stream Rise 2 and density LN2 pick, you know. But
Yeah,
there's still constant dense kind of patterns that would appear though, so a little bit more things to spice things up in this hybrid one pick.
the good thing is that this map is relatively consistent in terms of the style of mapping as well. We do get some shoes coming in. Oh, this section is going to be the hardest for most players.
Finger
It's
control.
going to be finger control long node, almost going full inverse at times. Oh, those short long nodes is going to trick up some players. Accuracy.
And the
definitely.
replayer.
Yeah, and the replayer. You know a map is hard when the replayer is missing. And you know replayers never miss.
Except for this one, actually, and previous Skill Rise snaps as well, but
Yeah.
yeah, this final part has a lot more variety in terms of snapping I'm seeing. This is like, you have to be so locked in this final 30 seconds of the map. in a tournament setting, it's so easy to just lose focus in the split second, and oh, GG, you have no luck. Bye bye.
Yep.
Oh, quads and GG. This one looks so fun though.
This actually is very fun, but damn, is it hard. It's just that for some reason, V players are just built different. They can play everything you thrown at them. So
That's
that's
true.
yeah, that's insane. This is also OD 7.5, so it's literally our most baseline hybrid one pick. It's the most common kind of hybrid you would see. It's not gonna be the same for the next one. It's going to be a custom. Can you guess who the mapper is? Poppy. This is alright. Here's a
Hybrid 2 is
hint.
what again?
Hybrid 2 is going to be our Jack-based hybrid. So this
Okay,
mapper
so
is
it's a
from China.
shoot.
I
From
think he's from China anyway.
China?
And he has a lot of ranked
Uh,
maps.
oh, it better not be Vivid Cycle.
No, it's not him. It's going to be
It's
Vido.
Vito. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
it's
that
going
makes
to
sense
be
actually.
Liar Dancer. This song, pretty sure needs no introduction. It's a banger song from Masarada, Liar Dancer, and it's going to be mapped by our beloved Vido as a custom. Many people should know Vido from their
Yeah.
PP farm maps. So if you don't know him, do your research. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who this guy is at this point.
Vito does make a lot of maps for MWC as well, if I recall, or just some tournaments that you might have seen before, like GBC, for example. But anyways, that intro is very, like, bursty again. You can see a lot of shoots being mixed in here, but mostly I'm seeing Elwens alongside the shoots too.
Yep, we're going to go into the first Ki soon. So if you think that was bad, we're making it even worse when the Ki starts. We have so many shoes coming in. That's the nature of Jack-based hybrid. And this is the Ki, which is more flowy, but we see so many shoes still coming in.
Yeah. This part is more like of the shoe kind of category, but I think this looks so fun. Look at those like kind of transition-y patterns, these little bursts as well. Elwens just keep on coming in. It's so easy to miss in this map, as I want to point out. There's something about like Hybrid 2 is that when you have to hold an Elwen on one of your hand's fingers and then the other finger on your same hand has to hit a mini jack or a shield, it's like you always miss for no reason. Like I always find that to be really difficult to hold combo on, if you know what I mean. And this map has like 50 million of them.
I mean, to be fair, in the first place, shields are really hard to hit. It's because the action of you playing a mini jack, but at the second note, it's a long note. It can drop your accuracy so badly if you mess up the timing or doesn't know how to hold properly and still in the action of playing the jack motion.
Yeah.
And yeah, second Ki coming in is basically the same thing as we saw on the first Ki. More shields, more flow, and afterwards probably jacks.
These mini jacks just keep on going, man. 170 BPM at that range is very fast. And there's just so many constant shields coming in that makes it so difficult to combo in the first place. Like, if you do pick this, just expect a bunch of misses across both players. Trades are gonna happen every single second, basically. Like, wow.
If people can FC this, I swear, if people can FC this in the loser bracket, I have nothing else to say. Honestly,
Dude.
this map, even Leon has a hard time with this nature of a map. And it goes to show how hard it's going to become as we go beyond more of the maps being showcased.
Yeah, this is a crazy map. It's all it like with the amount of shields that this map consists of. It's just such a large kind of misspade map that Hybrid 2's integrity is all about, and this one takes that to the next level. Gonna be interesting to see people pick this one actually. So
Yep. So
Hybrid 3?
with Hybrid 3, let's go. It's going to be our tech-based map. This is also going to map by a pretty well-known mapper as well. Saimitsu is going to be Karakasa Scramble, sung by Normal M. Saimitsu, I don't think needs much of an introduction as well. He has mapped in multiple tournaments as well. The recent one, from what I know, is OMLN on one of the tiebreaker.
I think they mapped for quite a lot of tournaments actually. I remember their name being in 4DM, 4 Mania Cup, and yeah, like you said, LN4 as well, the Mono tournament. And they're gonna be coming back for Abstraction Cup. It seems like look at these kind of races already. Tech in a nutshell, but
It's Tech! Guys, it's everyone's favorite skill set, Tech! Holy hell! It's everyone's favorite! Tech with mini jacks and long nose.
okay, there's too many mini jacks in this section, bro. That's gonna be impossible to combo.
I can't say the same for the player base because of how many power teams there are, but still, this map
Okay, but
heavily
there's no
focuses.
way. Like, look at those mini jacks. No.
Unless, come on. Look at the players in the team. Look at the players available still. They can do it. We'll be fine. We can overcook it.
Yeah, but look at this, dude.
This
Okay.
is also, if I'm not wrong, going to be more on the physicality side for the hybrid pick. Hybrid 2 may be easier in terms of physicality, and it's just easier to choke due to the shields on hybrid 2. This focuses on your physicality despite the pattern having less shields, but more onto the mini jack, tech, and long note oriented. On the physicality side, this is, in my opinion, the harder hybrid to definitely play.
Yeah, there's a lot of more interesting kind of LN dumpy bursts that you can see throughout this entire map. I think for more complex LNs like this, you can so easily misread one of the patterns and it can result in an endless column log. Or, you know, it's so shaky and scary just to play this map alone in a tournament setting when these kind of racist dumpy patterns just keep on constantly coming at you, and then mixed with these mini jacks, those definitely do not help.
Yeah, especially that even after you're done with the long note section, you're not safe because a sudden rice tag burst section would come and give you a check that you're paying attention. This was also used in Toho Mania Cup. I forgot which edition is it. Pretty long time ago, and it was in finals, and it's being used in quarterfinals in this tournament. So that goes to show how high overscaling we're doing for Abstraction Cup in general.
Yeah, like this is in quarterfinals. I cannot emphasize this any further. How difficult is the map even going to be?
Just a little bit hard. I don't know.
Just a little bit hard. Yeah, I'm already
Yeah,
probably
like, I can do
struggling
this on my sleep, man.
to
Like,
99% this.
Nah, you can do this in your sleep.
I'm
Everyone can do
a
this.
hybrid LM player. I don't think I can 99 this. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just hard,
The
but
rights have no chance, of course, but then these ones I still, it's like,
yeah,
dude.
it's just dead. But with that out of the way, we all the hybrid is now showcased. We have the same number as the previous rounds, being 3, but we will not have the same number for the long nose. We have a +1, being having 4 long nose instead of 3 from the Mappool size increase, and the first 2 set amount of condition being increased as well. Next, we will get long note 1 the coordination map.
Yes, Castella.
Our
I know this
goat,
mapper.
and it's a custom map by
Is
the
OD0?
one
It's
and
not
OD
OD0.
Castella. It's not OD0. It's finally not OD0.
I love their OD0 maps anyways, but timing hell, I think?
It's close to timing hell. This was actually close to timing hell due to during the mapping phase. This was a map was being referenced as what this could be, and it's a timing hell map. So
I'm really
Castella-
loving this.
Yeah, Castella went into this
biased.
with the mind of it being a timing hell map. It's mostly what you expect from a timing hell map. It's release oriented, coordination oriented. This plays really, really nicely as well, as expected of Castella. And also another pros is that it's not OD0. That's the good part.
And look at these kind of streams that transitions between jacks as well. Kind of makes this map so flowy of an LN1 pick. I think, despite the releases being basically really impossible to act properly, these kind of flowy patterns makes it much more comfortable to hit, at least from what I'm looking at the map so far. Yes,
on a viewpoint, on a viewer point, it seems comfortable, but I can bet you 10 pennies that it's way harder when you put into action.
I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna FC it.
If you FC this, I'll give you 5 V-Bucks.
I don't play Fortnite.
I'll give you 5 Robux.
I don't play Roblox actually. Oh, too bad.
I will -1 in the map pool for Cat Young Cub.
No. Okay. No. That's that guy.
That's the one you care. We do have these releases, especially this one.
Oh, okay, those like dumps, bro.
This is the dump inverse-ish release section, especially at the ending. The ending tail of the long note is going to be rough on the instrumental section to properly release.
Yeah. This is already like a kind of slow session, though. Never mind, we're back into it right away. There's a lot of consistency and stamina needed for this LN1 pick, which I kind of agree with that. A lot of the times LN1 you do require like constant, you do not stop releasing, you just keep on hitting these LNs releases kind of coordination patterns for what, 3 minutes and 36 seconds. This can be quite stamina draining.
Yeah, and I can say for sure as the round progresses, the longer release map will be, well, definitely be 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Not 30 minutes, what the hell? That's impossible. But
30
it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes of just pure longer release. That would be really, really funny. Epic Man, note that down. No one's gonna play that.
I don't think there's like a single significant break section in this entire map alone.
Oh yeah,
only
that's
7 HP, 5.89 stars. This is Invasion of Stray Cats map by Castella. And it's nerfed, apparently.
Yeah, this was nerfed, I think, 1 or 2 times when both Leon and Marcano, I think Silversca Els was taking a look at this as well, to say some sections needs to be nerfed just a tiny bit to accommodate for the difficulty, because, well, let's just say Castella took in too much reference to the reference map, so it had to be nerfed.
I mean, even when nerfed, there's a lot of patterns that are looking like they're gonna be very scary for players, especially the non-LN players. LN1 being the most LNEL, and I always say this, it's so easy to drop so much AC in like 5 seconds of playing. So
Yeah.
best of luck, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at you specifically, Saragi, but without further ado, let's go into long note 2 density, being MA. Mapped by none other than Koji Sanai, also known as Koyori-chan. Oh god, this map is...
Koyori map.
This map is funny.
Oh, this song alone is funny already.
Yeah. It's also on 1.1 rate, 220 BPM.
Yeah, 220 BPM density, I think. Okay, so far this looks more textbook LN density, but a lot of triples in play in this map.
Let's just say the usually on density pick is so many short 1/4 long note, yeah? This one actually has long note to be a check. So for those thinking, I can abuse my rice skill on long note density, I'll just play it like rice. Good luck on this. This fully kills those players who thinks they can just transfer their rice capability into long note density due to just having one extra longer long notes, honestly.
You can tell, like, these have piano sounds, that's having the melody there, you do see the elements being longer elements being in play there. The sections, okay. These like little fast piano sounds, long elements immediately coming at you. No signs of stopping in this entire map at all. Has there been a singular break? Hold on.
Nope, there's no break. There's no break throughout this entire map. It keeps on going. This is, I guess, the best way you can put it, semi-inverse oriented density, due to there being 1 or 2 additional longer long notes in contrast with the short 1/4 long notes you're seeing. And there was no break, by the way. No break throughout the entire map.
Yeah, this is you have to be. I said LN1 was quite stamina heavy. This one's probably even more because, well, yeah, sure, the map is shorter in length, but there is actually no breaks. You have to be so consistent throughout the entire 2 minutes of the map without taking any breather at all. That is going to be scary for sure. So
Yeah. But without further ado, we can go into long note 3, the technical long note.
Hi
Who would have
Lotto.
guessed? This
Hi
is
Lotto.
disgustingly annoying to play as well. I tried playtesting this. It was painful. It was actually so painful.
I know this song. I can kind of envision how insane the dumps are going to be. And yep,
Yeah.
we are
Let's
into
just say,
dumps.
Let's just say High Lotto is much more well known in terms of making long note density map, but they're not doing this. This time around, it's long note dump and technical. It's very hard. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So far, I haven't seen a single double LM with 2 same releases. So far, every single release are individual.
Yep, and it's going to stay that way for a long, long time.
There's actually no, like, you have to release 2 notes at the same time. They're always a little bit off.
It's always off snap.
No. Oh my god.
Maybe if you count the rise, it's, releasing 2 notes at the same time, but not really. All of these long notes, all of these long notes is not snapped together. It's always off by one, by one snapping.
Dude, these kind of DOMs are... It's like, okay. You are a Rice player, right? And then you want to... Maybe you got tricked into a free play rule and then you're forced to play L1 and they pick L1 free and you're faced with this. What do you do?
Pray that you do not die. Simply as that.
Like,
pray you don't die.
Like, I mean, I still haven't seen a 2 releases at the same time section.
Maybe now is a good idea to say there's none in the entire map. There's none.
Oh, is that one? That might be one of them. That might be one. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check.
1 out of 3,000 note count. Yep.
Dude. The amount of graces and releases that are in play in this map is absolutely incredible. You are not to be shy of the release skill on this one. You have to be so precise on every single long note to even act this somewhat okay. Like, dude.
You have to unlock the demons within you to play this, man. You just have to make a contract with the devil to properly act this on a scale. This is probably the most technical long note you would ever see in this map pool, since obviously it's called technical long note for a reason. But before we go into the last map before the tiebreaker, I want you to guess this mapper. It's also a custom. Poppy.
Okay,
Take
so
a guess.
it's not a
who this
collab.
mapper
It's
is.
just one mapper.
It's not a collab. It's just a.
Well,
It's just one mapper, and he's
in
old.
this entire map pool.
It's an old mapper.
Oh god, old mappers. Like, there's so many mappers. Juan Crystal.
Old enough, but no. It's going to be the other version of Juan Crystal.
Danny?
No, it's not. Let's go into it, shall we? It's going to be none other than if the thing counts. It's none other gonna be
Oh my
Razzie, the person who has mapped in Mania World Cup 2018 and has multiple maps up their names, such as Galvanize, Thanks for the Memories, Groundhog, all of the above. The man himself, Razzie, has come and blessed us on Abstraction Cup Long Note 4, the Jack-oriented Long Note pick.
We're picking mappers that were active when I was when I was not even 10 years old. There's a problem.
Not even
There's
10
a
years
problem.
old.
I'm 16, and these people are active almost 10 years ago.
Yo, my bad for being old, man. I see.
This is crazy. But this is our TV, right? And
No, this is the Long Note 4 pick.
oh
before we
wait,
go
oh
into
wait,
the
oh yeah,
TV.
my bad. There's 4 LNs. I'm sorry.
But
Okay, I can tell.
But on a side note, even though this is not a custom song, it's Hot Satin, song by Sungazer. This is the background. You may see it differently, because that's a custom background made by none other than Razzie himself as well.
Oh wow. Making a background for himself as well. Look at that.
This guy decides to make his own map for this tournament after so long of not mapping in any signs of tournament life. Decides to come back and think, you know what? I'll put a custom background as well. Enjoy it.
Might as well.
My goat.
Oh, the amount of shields that are in play in this one, though, you can kind of recall this back in Hybrid 2, but the difference being this one has much more LN, like kind of dense LN walls that just keep on appearing. It's kind of a difference between this and Hybrid 2, I suppose. But these constant, more dumpy, streamy LNs
Dumpy,
do look very
Jackie,
difficult
all
to-
of the above.
All
All
of
you
the
can
above.
name buffet.
Yeah, this is an option E all of the above kind of LN map, yeah.
But it is more leaning towards Jack base. It's not as Jackie as it's not as Jackie as what we saw on Hybrid 2, but it's definitely having a little bit of the Jack nature of it, as we have seen some of the shields here. Despite the ever so changing of patterns, there's multiple shields, multiple inverse edge section. It's just all of the above.
Yeah, really. There's a lot of variety of patterns for this map. That is an unfortunate miss, I'm sorry. But mini Jags in this final outro with a little bit more of the L1s in place. It looks calm, but it can be very scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. Even the replay is just barely keeping a 99%.
Yeah, you can tell how difficult to control your releases on this map is going to be for 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Wait, hold on, why? Okay, that finally ended. Thank you.
The last part with column 2 and 3 holding, while column 1 and 4 is the Jack is so evil from Razzie, and I love it.
Yeah, it's like just when you fall, okay, we're like entering the outro. It's gonna be very chill. Nothing wrong's gonna happen. Oh god, and then that appears. Okay,
Like come on.
that's
Honestly,
hard, man.
fun fact,
Yeah.
one of Razzie's map is in my top 5 favorite long note map of all time, just because I love playing it so much. But
It looks so clean. Anyways,
it's just nice. But
TV time.
yeah, TV
hype.
time. Without further ado, let's get into the tiebreaker. None other than transmission of radionucleosides. I can't pronounce that.
Transmission of radionuclides in geosynchronous heights, and then it goes on because it's not even displaying.
Yes, but this is map.
Yes.
This is, if I'm not wrong, used in Asia's Suichi Cup. So it's going to be a reuse in tiebreaker mapped by oxalic acid, GS Hina, and Beyond Wood. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I remember this one being an ASC because I was playing in it. I remember myself struggling a lot in this map actually because of these mini jacks and jacks. Yeah, I remember solely because of these long jacks patterns that just make me unable to play this properly.
Yeah, fun fact, this was used in ASC finals. We're using it in quarterfinals here, baby!
Yeah.
Just a little bit different in the word. We have finals in the name, but quarter is a little bit longer. So it's technically harder, you know?
The amount of mini jacks that are in play in this map is absolutely insane. I think this is the 210 BPM part as well. So like 210 BPM mini jacks. Pretty fast.
It is fast, yeah. This is really hard already on a viewer standpoint. And
For sure.
it goes to show that even in quarterfinals, we are not joking around with the difficulty ceiling. We're literally pushing players beyond the boundary of what they could already imagine to produce. And the fact that this level, so many maps that was used in finals or semifinals, scaling towards MWC, is used in quarterfinals for Extraction Cup, just goes to say the limit we're willing to push. Thank you, Epic Man. The limit that Epic Man is willing to push to make every single player suffer.
I mean, these kind of patterns, like you said, this was in ASC finals. I remember playing this in finals. Yeah, I didn't play it in match. There was no TV match there, but we were close to it, and I was kind of anticipating it. It didn't get played out. We lost top 4, I believe. But I remember because of this one chance that we think we could play TV, I kind of practiced this map before. And the second half is crazy.
Well, you heard it from Popy himself. He played the map.
I did.
I
actually
didn't.
did. I'm a playtester now, actually.
Wow, Poppy's a secret playtester from 1,000 light years or something.
Yep. Actually, no, just 1 year ago. Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is not gonna be easy on any of the players to play if they go into tiebreaker. I can suspect breaks definitely happening. If including me, or those players above, if they somehow is able to full combo this with nerves on top of that, something's definitely wrong.
Okay, I'm referring to these kind of hybrid LN sections here. The main difficulty is look at those sudden mini jacks that just come in. I always miss on that, and it follows by a big no lock. It's like, dude, so easy to choke.
It's just hard, man. It's good balance in terms of difficulty scaling as well, in terms of long node and rise. This may feel a little bit like how your usual PP farm aim slop is, but the difficulty actually makes sense and it's actually hard on a tournament standpoint. It keeps you on the toe, it keeps you on the check, especially that section right there with the, if I'm not wrong, split trill long node anchored shields. If I'm not mistaken.
You're saying words now. Split trill,
It's just words.
No anchor trills.
Yeah,
it's everything at
you
once.
know, everything.
And look at this ending. More mini jacks. Yeah, just. If you think there's not enough mini jacks somehow, no, there's even more here. There's just so much patterns that just keep on coming at you. You have to be so consistent at being able to hit all various kinds of patterns. And oh, Ellen.
Best skill set. Oh my god.
We love that ending, Ellen. You misread, you choke like 50 billion grades.
So basically, those who doesn't know how to play long nodes.
I can if TV does happen, which I really want it to happen because of this map. If TV does happen, I can kind of foresee that this ending LN, like one LN thing, can be so scary because you're nervous, and then you rush a bunch of accuracy drops and you die.
I can see TB happening on quarterfinals. There's so many intense team matchup on both winners and loser bracket. One to definitely keep up on is GGEX's team against I think Muka, if I'm not wrong, or some other
I don't know.
powerhouse team. It's really. It's just gonna be a good week, honestly, for quarterfinals. Multiple matchups, intense happening, multiple hype moment may happen. We'll never know until the quarterfinals match does actually happen.
Yeah, we've seen round of 16 being such an amazing and competitive round, and I hope quarterfinals is no different with how abstract the map pool is actually becoming. There's more Rice and Elwens now because this is first to 6 points to win instead of just the usual 5 in the first 3 rounds. So you can spice things up a little bit more. Maybe try to play around with the free plays max rule. I think there's still a lot of opportunities for that to happen, and as there are going to be more maps needed to be played, that kind of game, big brain play can be present a little bit more. I'm looking forward to see all the teams and players perform in the next weekend.
Definitely, yeah. But oh boy, that was a roller coaster of a ride, honestly, from all the maps that was shown. Funny, funny gimmicks, especially the TV size map. But
Yeah.
with the map pool showcase of quarterfinals being over, the scheduling should be out on the master sheet now or relatively soon when the stream closes and Epic Man does his announcement on the announcement chat. But without further ado, I don't think there's much else needed to say other than good luck to all those remaining teams available that's still playing in quarterfinals, and just good luck in general. But it has been I, Adam Yuuki, also known as Adam McAville by many, joined
Right.
by Popy. Do you have anything else to say before we close it off for good?
I just want to say thank you so much for having me here live react to this map pool. It was very fun, actually, more fun than I thought. There's a lot of interesting variety of patterns, and I think I'll be so excited to see the players show off what they are capable of in the future weekend. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for me as well. We will catch you guys on later. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. See you guys on the next abstracted week.